My next guest tonight is a Gold Star mother of fallen Navy SEAL Erin Vaughn. She recently met with Donald Trump and is convinced that Trump should be our next commander-in-chief. Karen Vaughn, good to have you on the broadcast, and thanks for being with us here tonight.
It's wonderful to be with you. Thanks.
I want to say, Karen, first of all, I admire your speaking out. I think that your observations are words that all of us should hear, and specifically what you said about other Gold Star mothers, including Mrs. Khan, who appeared at the Democratic National Convention. You said that you don't believe being a Gold Star mother entitles you to special privileges. You're the only one I know who has said that, and I was taken by that. Why do you feel that way?
I think you know, nobody else can say that because of this political correct world that we live in, you know, Lou. And the reason I say that is because we're just citizens of this country like everybody else. You know, our sons are our daughters, who, whatever the case may be, they're the ones that went out on the battlefield and offered their lives. There is nothing I could have done to stop my son from fighting for this country. I didn't try to. I didn't want to. I was proud of the life he chose. But it wasn't my death. He's the one who gave his life. He's the one who fought night after night to protect and defend us. And I just don't feel like I have some special magical power around me that makes it impossible for anybody to strike back if I strike out. I fully expect if I strike out that somebody will bite back. That's human.
As you and your husband did in talking about the rules of engagement of this administration, which you made it very clear you thought jeopardized your son unnecessarily. When we get into these situations, I mean, we've almost become, in recent weeks, I mean, we are seeing both candidates, and I will use the word this way, using Gold Star mothers and families to support their views. That, too, is a difficult circumstance for the state of our politics, isn't it?
It is. It's actually tragic that this has come to be. And, you know, I just want to make it clear that Mr. Trump did not negotiate this meeting between the Gold Star families and myself. I begged for this meeting. I worked with people. We made it happen. I did all of the calling. I was honored that he took the time to meet with us. So, you know, and when people say, people have constantly thrown out slurs that, oh, you're being used by the Republicans. And, you know, well, first off, nobody's using me. I'm thankful to God that you know, I have a platform to speak. And yes, the platform did come from my son giving his life, but you know, I would pray that even if my son hadn't given his life, you know, I'm concerned about the course of my country, Lou. I'm concerned about what's going to happen should Hillary Clinton enter the White House, and I would be doing everything I could. I would be clawing and scratching, trying to get a meeting with world leaders to try to stop this nonsense that this administration has imposed on our war fighters with these tragic, I think, criminal rules of engagement, which cost my only son his life, for sure.
Well, Karen, we salute your courage. We thank you for speaking out and the dignity that you possess and bring to this national discussion. Thanks so much, Karen Vaughn.
Thank you.
And we look forward to talking with you soon again.